I'm playing with fire slots. There's going to be one of these days when I remove the title screen and I'm just sat there with 2 burst blood vessels in each eye. Or I've passed out and you just hear a slumping sound as I hit the floor. I always think it's a good way to start the week, to completely oxygen starve your brain before you get going. Getting slops, welcome to the stream. It does make me feel dizzy. Maybe not the best idea. Especially not today when I need to go and pick up a postal order. Which should get me the AFR gauge, which will help me stop the car from stalling when idling, which is driving me insane. Are you both well today? Welcome to the stream. I suppose a quiet start is probably for the best. We had this discussion the other week. Slops. Gwynblade was mentioning it. Can you remember that sort of 2007 to 2010 era where every game had to be like Call of Duty and all the best franchises moved to being like high-paced Twitch shooters? And now, over a decade later, I'm sat here now excited about my postal order coming in a video game, and also going to collect some sausages and picking up some plastic containers from a dump, which, everybody, is what I can promise you is happening at the start of today's stream, because we need to get Sothan some more questionable liquor. Is it 1951? That's actually how you get new parts for your car in this game. In-game, yeah. You have to... you've got a catalogue in the garage that's got like a addressed envelope in the back, and you write down what you want, and you have to take it to the shop and then wait 3 days. Then you get a phone call from at the shop telling you your postal order's arrived. There might be still. I don't know, actually. I hope so. I hate when all the old traditions die off. Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. Let me just get rid of this beautiful music. We're gonna get in, because last week, 2 things happened at the end of last week's stream. The first one, 3 things, in fact. The first one was I beat a man to death at a disco and stole his watch. That actually happened, so now we have a watch so we can tell the time. I overheated the car, which caused the radiator to, obviously the water in the radiator to boil, and it blinded me. So I spent 10 minutes in abject blindness. And then, what else happened? I encountered a problem where the car stalls when it's idling, and I have no idea how to fix it. Well, I have the slightest idea, because I can't take the car to the garage to get it repaired, because it won't drive there, unless I push it. No, that would be foolish. I can't tow it either. So, I think it might be an air-fuel mix problem, I don't know, but it needs investigated. But either way, welcome to the stream. Right, deep breaths, everybody. Grandma wants fish, which I could do today. Sewerage tanks need emptying. Grandma wants fish. The postal order's ready. I'm actually low on food, I think. Oh, I'm up for this today, actually. It feels like a million years since Thursday's stream. I've got 2 packs of sausages and 2 P-words. I've got some chips. I've got plenty of Kilio ingredients, at least for 2 more batches? No, I need more sugar. Maybe let's go to the shop first job and I'll go pick up this postal order. How about that? It is amazing to be living like this, though, Slops. Like, I don't know, there's something about postal orders and the radio and things like that I like. You need more sugar. 6 more sugars. We actually discovered, thanks to Satan, right, get this, Slops. This bucket has always been in game and we never knew what to do with it. Satan noticed that looks like one of the taps for brewing. So we went to the shop and looked at all the ingredients, and Mindright, with a little bit of real-world knowledge, worked out that there's enough ingredients in the shop to make this sort of sugar-winey stuff. So we worked, trial and errored the ingredients to the point where this thing is now brewing some questionable sugar wine, which we took to every NPC and discovered that the one we've been calling Sothan for the longest time buys it. None of that was written in the game anywhere. How I have no idea. Sothan, as we speak, welcome to the stream. Are you ready for a batch? What, you're not supposed to move these? Could I upset the brew? We had to trial and error, and Sothan was and our customer, we will say, was telling us it was awful. Maybe that's a problem. Sothan, do you mind if we shake up the Kilyu before we deliver it? Alright, I'm going to get away without hunger if I'm going to the shop, so let me just have a quick... We'll just deal with the immediate stuff and we'll set off because I want to get this gate. What time is it anyway? What was that? Half past noon. I can't remember how to play the fucking game. I'm doing away, don't worry. I don't know what I think. I'm still a bit cross-eyed after getting a fucking car. I saw that this morning, Sothan. You were just given a brand new car in real life. Sothan, you live in a fairy tale. I guess congratulations. It's a 2011. Still, Sothan's Sothan's summer car. Unfortunately, Sothan's was delivered to him in working condition. I'm over the moon, I bet you are. Let me just take a bit of the edge off the stink. And then we need to go to shop. Because I'm getting this car to start and to not blind me when I open it. But let me just say, I know I'm boring everybody to death with this, but tell me that is not a beautiful looking little car. Oh, what? Hang on a minute. I was just about to set off. Cats, welcome to the stream as well. Sothan's drunk 24/7 and can't drive anyway. That's fair. Yes. Got it. Got it. Thank you. Beautiful news. Alright, I'll be there shortly. Try. Yes. Alright, let's just set off, I think. There's nothing I need to worry about, right? Maybe we'll turn the light off. It's just after noon and he shuts at 8 PM, so we should have plenty of time to jump in the van and get there. The only thing that's funky is that once you hit 15 mile an hour, the door actuator holds you at gunpoint until it's done locking the doors. No, I'm not Sothan. It won't idle. And it stalls, so I'm going to have to take the van, alas. Inspirational. So I'm going to drive this. Do I have, speaking of cats, do I have... Cat's always suggested taking food and water, food and drink with us wherever we go, just in case there's an emergency, and we have it. Not that there's going to be an emergency in the van. I'll fuel this up while we're out there, so we're going to get everything I need for the week. The door actuator holds you at gunpoint. Is this one of them things where you realise what modern vehicles have been like for the last 15 years while you've been driving an old one? Good. I've got flyers to deliver as well, but I don't know whether I want to. Bollocks to it. Right, to the shop. So, fucking hell, that was close. As per Katz's... Katz was asking earlier about the postal order, and I'm not sure because I kept losing the postal order last week on the way to the shop. I'm not sure if the one that I have is the one that we added all of the parts to, because I bought all the stupid fairing and shit for the car. So this postal order that I posted, I just found it on the floor in town, so I'm just assuming it's the right one. So it's actually got a messed up door actuator. When you hit 15 mile an hour, it locks the doors and screams in the process. See, that is the common issue with this stuff, right? The cars have got so much electrics now that any transferable knowledge you had from this era of fixing and repairing and building cars is completely useless. Like, for the most part, you can't even get into the engine block now to investigate what's causing these problems, let alone diagnose all the new electrics. Any car that has electric windows are modern. True. I still feel like my car's new when it's 2006. The only new feature that I've ever driven in a car the only feature in the car that I've driven that is newer than the one I have that I really like is cruise control. And I know even that's not a modern thing. We're doing long drives, just sticking it at like 75 and putting cruise control on and sitting back is tippy top. Let alone self-driving bollocks. Left or right? Maybe we go left, and then I'll go onto the top road, and we'll just drive. I don't like that road. Ever since Sothan killed me on it, it's been... I don't like it. So I want to go on the top road. Then again, I might get pulled over, but I've not drunk yet today, so it should be fine. This song, I know what it is, but I have a real hard time differentiating it all of a sudden from Master of Puppets. I didn't realise how similar they were. I'll tell you what will be able to tell the difference, though, is the DMCA. Yeah, I think this is the safest way to go, as long as I get comfortable driving on the main road. What are you going to do with your old one, Surfing? Not sure if you're being sarcastic or not, which is rare. I mean, no. Like, I know they're different, and I know that one's evidently based on the other, but I didn't realise that I'd sit in a position where I can't work out which one's which. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. You're going to sell it, the transmission's not doing so hot, which is why I was looking for a new car in the first place. I think the word transmission is an Americanism. Because the transmission is just the gearbox, right? What we would call the gearbox. Jamie, welcome to the stream. Educate us, Jamie.
The atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima on the third day of a prestigious 3-day war match taking place 10 kilometers from the epicenter. There were injuries and damage to the building, but the game resumed after the lunch break and was played to a conclusion.
No way. The atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima on the third day of a prestigious 3-day Go match taking place 10 kilometres from the epicenter. There were injuries and damage to the building, but the game resumed after the lunch break and was played to a conclusion. Jesus. 10 kilometres away will have been the biggest, most sort of... Imagine the view they got of it. That's terrifying. Jamie, that might be one of your best facts since the Ukraine Molotovs one. Jamie, welcome to the stream. How are we? Yeah, no, I get that, Gwynblade. Sorry, I maybe phrased it wrong. What I meant to say is, I know that it's based on that, that it's heavily inspired by, but I'm at the point now where I have to stop and think for a second to work out whether or not it's actually Master of Puppets. Yeah, you had I think it was years ago, Jamie, but you had a Jamie fact in like 2019 or something, and it was something like due to the International Cocktail Bureau or something like that, it was discovered that the most common cocktail in Ukraine is the Molotov or something. I can't remember how it was worded, but it hit really well. Yeah, so it's the gearbox, gotcha. I think it is Sothan. I think the trick, because obviously this country is 90% manual gearboxes and the US is 90% automatic. I think the language has deviated slightly.
In 2014, the most googled recipe in Ukraine was for Molotov cocktails.
That's the one. That's the one, Jimmy. How did you get that so fast? That's a belter. Yeah, you sometimes slops when you're on the mini bike. Look at it. Oh. Sometimes when you're on the mini bike, it's all you can see, and it really fucks with it. According to Linkwit, there's a difference. The gearbox is the transmission sidekick, while the transmission is the intermediary. I won't pretend to know what's going on. The gearbox is the transmission sidekick. Right. Something to do with gears. There was a mouth for what? I didn't even realise there was a mouth for war one, Gwynblade. I might have to dig into that soundtrack a bit more. Satan, well, wait. Hello, Dark. In some cases, especially in British English, the gearbox may be used more commonly to refer to the entire transmission system. Oh, okay. So it is just so it is a term that just differs slightly, but we're all talking about the same shit. Satan, how are we? Don't ask me to draw it or Donald Trump again in Gartic fun. Alright, let's pray this postal order is the correct one, because I just picked up a postal order off the floor and assumed it was the one I lost, but it might not have been. You appreciate it, good Bliss. I'll have a look after. You played some gigs this week, really got a sort of... Well, you've got a Limp Bizkit cover coming up, what? Do I fuel this up? I need to... I think it's back right. Anyway, we're here. Let's go see the man. Satan, good afternoon. Gearbox is where the professor stores assorted sizes of gears. Right, I was going to go check this postal order first, Job. What a beautiful day in town. Oh, Mindrate's on his walks. Creepy. Please be open. He is. How are we?
No päivä, mikä sinut tänne kirkonkylälle lennätti?
You called me 10 minutes ago. I'm here to pick up the postal order. I need coolant because I had to urinate in my fuel tank last. I need the car battery. What else do I need? You see, I don't know whether I want all the juice bottles anymore because we've got enough in the Keelue production line to completely make... Oh, sugar. Are you well?
On tää kyllä ollut merkillinen kesä.
I know, right?
Välillä se paistaa aurinko, sitten välillä suottaa vettä satto.
It's almost like...
Sen jälkeen taas paistaa aurinko.
It's almost like we're in a badly made video game.
Yölläkin on pimme, niin siltikin saattaa välillä sattua, vaikka on pimeä.
3 of those.
Kun kesä, niin ajattelin, että luulisin, että kesällä paistaisi aurinko, mutta on pimeä öisinkin.
Fuck me.
Ja sitten, olko se viime yönä, kun ukkonen
show you
vähän
some of the different
jyrähti. Olko se
sizes
siinä
of
3
gear I
aikaa,
use?
kun minä Virtsellä kävin siinä, niin silloin, kuulitko sinä, kun se vähän jytisi? Aika kovaa itse asiassa. Taas mennä ihan justissa siitä.
The other half is driving on Saturday night. Is rough on holiday Sunday, so we won't be on the pop.
Ollut, että en muista milloin viimeksi
Right.
olisi ollut.
Yes.
No viime
Are you
kesä
still...
on aika lähellä, että silloinkin satoi vettä välillä ja välillä paistoi aurinko, mutta kyllä on tämä ollut merkillinen kesä sen suhteen.
Are you still talking? Thank you. I'd like to pay the postal order as well, if that's all right. So that, and then I'd like to get my groceries. Lovely.
No niin, ottista tämän kertaisen.
Try. I need some fuel, actually. Why do you need so many car batteries, by the way? I've got loads, Cats, but I always want a few more because when I'm struggling with the engine and starting it and getting it to tick over, I start and stop it a lot, which is not... The alternator's not putting any power into the existing battery, so I often burn them out, and I'd rather have a huge store of them just in case. 12, welcome to the stream. This game lets you piss in the radiator. Top-tier realism. This game is taking the piss. Absolutely. Would you respect it if it wasn't realistic in that fashion? Thank you, Boom. I'll actually be back in a moment. I just need to check on this postal order. I might smuggle a can in or two. Can pretend we're grown-ups. No chance with my set. Won't be the stupidest on the lineup either. What, is there something stupider than you, Slots? Holy shit! Alright, it's fair to say that it was the big postal order we were anticipating. I don't think I can compete with the sex cripples. Chaz, how are we? Need all those extra car batteries to toss into the lake. True. What's in this one? Oh! Oh god, this is... I might have bought more than I can feasibly take home. Look at all this shit. These are all... Why did I buy all this before I've even got it running? What are you? Oh, the window... Why did I buy all this before I've even driven it 20 yards? Is this the AFR gauge? It is, I think. Is it? Yes. Okay, so this might be the thing that actually fixes my problems. Lovely. Oh, it's like Christmas, this. Chaz, good morning. And this is the other dials, right? I think for battery and... Oh, it's the bus. I wonder what the fuck that was. And what are you? Window tint. Because I needed window tint, of course. No, if that's the bus, then what other vehicle could I hear? Cousin? Is Gwynblade on the bus? Is Gwynblade on the bus? He's not, just the old lady. The headliner is a digital horsecore band whose frontman is a horse who does songs about the hardships of being a horse. They're not irony merchants either, are they? This is like a serious social commentary. Yeah, like Coldplay. You're going to lose that. What, lose that little gauge? Got to race out the car before it's running for the extra HP. For the extra Harry Potter. Oh, the coffee's feeling good today. It's Christmas morning in game. I've got the AFR gauge I need. It's the new bed. I've been to finish IKEA. Okay, we've got food, we've got groceries, we've got everything. This should set us up for a couple of days in game now. I shouldn't lose it. It's actually very small. Let me back. I'll pull the van up a little bit so I can. I hope I don't get a bollocking for driving away from the shop. That used to be a problem in Jalopy, if you remember. If I drove out without paying, every time I woke up the next morning, somebody had stolen all my shit. I had to play half the game with all my stuff getting stolen every night. This is all so big. Remind me, somebody's writing chat in big letters. Pay for fuel. It'll run better if it looks better, won't it? It's like the old phrase, look good, feel good. I hate the van. Fuck does fuel play mean something? Right, I'm intent to not lose that. Although that looked like it just flew into the void. Window tint, extra gauges, window grill. This cat. Do we have a different colour for the spoilers? Or do we have them all in red? Should all of this shit be a different colour? Just to go like Superboy Racer. We'll have it all in... Not yellow. No, because somebody's going to recommend yellow. Or... Maybe I do honour the yellow thing, but instead of having all the doors a different colour, we actually try and make a proper colour scheme out of red and yellow. Would that appease all of you people who were screaming and shouting that I painted the whole thing red? I don't know what happens when you do a run of cats. I don't know if I get a fine or the police show up at my door or something. I don't want to risk prison. I've never done it, no. You know why? Because I support local business. Isn't that right, baby? Fuel, please. Fact. Can I just buy one of them? I think the best thing to have, the best snack while you're out on the road is some cold macaroni. Beautiful. Lovely. Alright, let's go. Actually, that's not a bad call, Slops. I do need seats. How are we? How much is that? 14. Appreciate it. Look at this. You can tell it's the 90s. You get a separate plastic bag for every minor purchase. Unnecessary. That's a good question. I've never actually thought of stealing from anybody in this game before. Alright, next job. Let's go to the dump and pick up some plastic containers, because this game is as high octane as it gets. I don't know. I assume it's just a case of the game... Whoa. It's just a case of the game sort of sending the police after you or something. Maybe that's one of the goals for the later playthrough. There is the danger in this game, though, Slops, of going to prison. And if you go to prison for theft or murder or any of the above, if you go to prison, it puts you in a jail cell and it feeds you and waters you regularly, but you have to sit there for 5 in-game hours and you can't skip it. So, as somebody who's streaming this playthrough and can't reload, I dared take the risk. Right, borrowed mind rights tap. Another murder by cop for stealing. So is the theory that I got pushed in front of the police of that car that day when I got caught speeding? There seems to be a prevailing sentiment from you people that that's exactly what happened. Real-time slots. Real-time 5 hours. So I would have to sit and play Monster Marbles or something for 2 whole streams. Oop, shit, sorry if that was loud. Hold on a minute, fucked up my pop filter and everything now. Let's go back on the main road. We could watch the kids play football, but again, 5 hours in prison is not something I fancy doing. Norway goes hard on its criminals, murdered by cop for speeding and stealing. Whoa! Like if I'd run that guy over there, 5 hours. I've never done it before, but I caught Cheeky doing it once on his stream, and it's not something I fancy doing. I think Martin's had it accidentally happen to him as well. I say accidentally. But is 5 hours real time in prison worth a pack of Bensons? Right. Major concern at the moment on this top road is Bybee. I think I just pulled out on someone. Did I? Whoa! That was Thandir. I think we're good. Yeah, because we don't know the names of all these characters, they've been given names like this place does. And one of the biggest dangers at the moment is Bybee, who drives a green car and listens to techno music extremely loud. And she doesn't stop for anybody. Been driven off the nearly driven off the road multiple times. A fucking maniac. And speaking of NPCs that we know, Sothan, we're brewing kill you. We'll be with you shortly. I just need to go and pick up the remnants of your night drinking sessions. God, I much prefer going on this top road, by the way. So much smoother. We'll have a Benson when we get there, Slops, I promise. Is that a caravan? Yeah. Oh, shit. Brakes locked up there because I approached a bit fast. Okay, survived the top road. Driving God. I'm really worried now you've mentioned the fact that AFR gauge might go missing, that it's no longer in the back of the truck. We'll check when we get up here. I need to go see Grandma today for that fish. Because I want to encourage the mission where you take her to church, because we've never done that one before. Imagine the scintillating conversation as we drive down the main road with Grandma on the way to church. I wonder if I come here at a certain time of day, or a certain day of the week at a certain time, whether there'll be a drag race going on here, because it looks part airstrip, but it looks like a genuine drag strip. It's got all the stuff there. Fun Finland Fact Wednesday. In Finland they call IKEA IKEA. Creepy. And they sell car parts, right? Right, I'm at the dump because this is where Sothan I don't know why we can't just ask him, can you not deliver the Keelyu stuff to me, to the house? Why it has to be like this? And now it's... Why? I'm going to trigger you, Chaz, and not park in the best way. Raccoon. Maybe. Might be one of them Finnish bears.
Occupations given by people during the 1881 UK census included blabber, budget bummer, doctor maker, Oliver Mann, peacemaker, and piano puncher.
Peacemaker was... What's this? The 1881 UK census. Somebody put themselves as a doctor maker. And piano puncher. I can't wait to see this on QI tomorrow. No! No. Come on. Please don't tip it over because I can't get... No. It's alright, calm. Just listen to the Cyborg Justice soundtrack and relax. No. I really don't understand why these have been thrown all over the place. You know what? Let's just do it the slow way. Let's save fuel because we're going to be here for a while thanks to them being strewn all over the place for no reason. Finnish Bez. It's amazing to think Sideboard Justice was even greenlit. The barrier to entry was a lot lower on the Mega Drive. Tell me that Toy Story, Gwendolyn, wouldn't have functioned just the same with that that title. This is taking so long. Eventually we're going to hit a limit on how much booze we can give me. The thing is, Sothan, is 18 perfectly fills. It seems like there is just enough Keelyu to fill 18. Just because of the lack of sugar from the shop. Yeah, true. But there's only so much that the Keelyu jug can contain, and I think it's 18 containers worth. Toy Story isn't as good as Second Reality, and I will die on that hill. What was Second Reality? What was Second Reality again, Gwynblade? I feel like I'm losing... Bucket says 30 litres, so it's probably 20, maybe? Oh, Second Reality, yeah, the fucking... The PC thing, yeah. Oh god, yeah. Second Reality and Hot Sound and Vision are two words that are burned eternally into my subconscious. I guess it depends, Kat. So if the bucket's 30 litres... Is there a literage on here anywhere? It looks about a litre and a half, maybe? Visual? Don't know. Oh, not Second Life, Jesus. Back when you fit the whole internet on a CD-ROM. Yeah, Hot Sound and Vision and... well, the Hot Sound of it, there were CDs that you used to get. And they used to have, like, a bunch of... The word didn't exist at the time, but it used to have, like, a bunch of sort of... trending is a daft way of saying it, but like a bunch of examples of what the PC can do, and like little videos and game demos, and well, not even game demos. That's kind of what they were, right, Gwynblade? And there was multiple of them. It was like that. Now that's what I call stuff a computer can do. 3. Right, let's just relax after that. That was frustrating, thanks to the raccoons or Sothan's untidiness. Let's roll down the window. Like this cat's the old keep fit windows. And let's have a Benson. Beautiful. What, Second Reality? You watching it, Sothan? It's good, right? For some reason, I got Second Reality mixed up with... There was a game... Gwynblade Slots, you might need to help me with this. There was a game in, like, 2002, 3, like the original Xbox PS2 era, where you played, like, an escaped convict from... I think it was, like, a mental asylum, or, like, government facility. No, it was like it was a first-person game, but you had like psychic powers, and you were like a bald guy with these weird glasses on, a bit like Riddick. Was it Second Sight? Let me have a skeg. Second Sight. Sothan, it was Second Sight. Damn. That's the one. Yeah, when you said Second Life, it made me think of Second Sight. That's what I was confusing it with. Sothan, good pull. I don't remember it being any good, but it's just the first thing that came to mind when you mentioned it. Sort of a collection of media on a CD-ROM from the super early days of BBS Internet, yeah. But it was good to hold up as like an example of what the PCs were capable of, right? If you could run a lot of it. 9 out of 10, very positive ratings at a whopping $10. Second, what is it called again? Second Sight. Whoa, I've not thought about that game in a while, but that dragged me back. Full playthrough? Come on, Slop, surely it's on the N64. It might have been a generation later than the N64. A section of it had a bunch of PC graphics/audio demos. Yeah, that's what I remember mostly. Like the shit flying through the city in like third person and all that kind of stuff. More like this, Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, got a human as a protagonist, so then they're practically one-to-one. Yeah, it had a lot of softcore porn on it as well. Yeah, but it ran off the disc instead of extremely slow downloads on the internet, so the JPEGs were just right there when you needed them. He says, as if running stuff off discs was fast back then. As well as both Spider-Man games and Sekiro, I'm beginning to think more like this is just trying to push popular games. Well, I mean, it was from the era of the PS2 Spider-Man games, which were really good. Similar era, but I'm assuming it means the modern ones. Right, slow down. Just because Sothan's talking in chat, that doesn't mean it's time to die. Slops, can you relate to this? Can you relate to driving in a video game on a long journey? Looking over to the chat, reading Sothan's message from Sothan, and all of a sudden dying and losing a lot of progress? Seems to be common in 2023 as it was in 2018. Ever the pedant, I respect it. Slow, I'm driving too fast. Relax. 4th gear, not worth it. 3rd gear and relax. Watch out for cousin. So with a bit of luck, the Keelyu's ready in morning, but I think we put all of this stupid fairing and stuff on the car. And then, once the car's been built in the new model, we'll look to seeing if we can get it to run properly. Who cares if we're doing it in the wrong order? Ah! Tune. Apparently my new car doesn't really have gears, it uses a cone or something along those lines. Instead of bigger and smaller gears, is it just like a one big one that has gradients on it? Jesus, that's loud. I always forget about the loud song. Fucking hell. It's an ice cream. It's an ice cream fan. I will bit the inside of my mouth then laughing at that. Dark enough to put the lights on. What time is it? Variomatic, I suppose that makes sense. Not even the first hour through yet. We're absolutely flying. Is Grandma in? No. Grandma! Fuck that guy. Song is so loud. CVT, which apparently stands for Continuous Variable Transmission. Must make automatic. It must make driving an automatic gearbox so much smoother. It's cock and ball torture. Gwynplaine, it's a Monday afternoon. Whoa, 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 okay. Hang on, what is it? Y? Yep. Let me just get off this dangerous bit of road. It feels really weird, a good automatic without CVT is smooth as fuck too. So you don't actually feel the change too much. I guess you don't in an automatic anyway, do you? Alright, we've made it. Safe journey, everybody. Good work. Let's put the loud song back on. You do feel it a little bit, don't you? But not like a bad manual gear change. Almost makes you spill your beer. No train. Good. According to my brother, it didn't work out well on the V4 engines, but it does alright on a V6 for some unknown reason. Also rain. Can't believe you just drive around in V6 engines casually in that country. Like, the power of the cars you guys drive by default over there is probably twice, sometimes 3 times the average power in Europe. I know you potentially drive longer distances, but damn. In your case, so then, yeah, but I'm just talking in general. I love it in films where the hero gets in the car and toddles off in their tootles off in their automatic, yeah. Keeps her hands at 10 to 2, Gwynplaine, to look cool. Oh, what a banger. Listen this. So more volume. I can't get enough of this, it's so good. I suppose we spend the rest of the evening then, until we're really tired. Actually, let me just check the... check the bills. I want to wake up tomorrow and my phone bill's not been paid. 143 marks. I can afford the PC, by the way. At what point do we order the PC? Cheeky, welcome to the stream. How was Watch Dogs today? Welcome in, everybody. I return home, Cheeky, with the AFR gauge. I might finally have a good air-fuel ratio. Welcome to everybody that's just joining. Hope you had a good time over at Cheeky's. How was the driving in Watch Dogs? Or are you bored of talking about it? Jesus, so much noise. What am I doing? Hang on, bear with me. The 6th stream and time to do a bit of the story now. Ah, the Ubisoft side quest model. What? Yeah. Alright, mate. Yeah, in town. I will, yes. Sewerage, lovely. Can't wait. Still shit, that doesn't get any better in terms of the driving. I don't get how that game got past testing. That driving. Cheeky, would you believe me if I told you that I've bought all of the fairing and spoilers and stuff for the car without actually getting it running properly yet? Because that's exactly what I've done. Let's unload this shopping and let's start putting tat on the car. I have got the AFR gauge, so I might be able to have a bit of joy. I thank you for the raid though, Cheeky. Make sure you're following Cheeky if you aren't already. The driving just doesn't get any better. I think everyone's done that at some point. I think I have so much trouble getting this car running in a satisfactory fashion that I just want to treat myself to doing something different other than struggling with the fucking engine or whatever. I also blinded myself last week because I opened the radiator after an overheat. Got to install them body mods before you finish the engine. It's easy that way, absolutely. It gives you the inspiration to work on the engine, right? Look good, feel good. Which is not a term mechanics use. Let me just put this crap away though, then I'll get on with the... We'll put some of the bits on. I don't know whether to have all of the trim on the car in yellow just to make up for that awful look that the car had. They're all going to fall out, aren't they? Did that actually fix it, unironically? Yes. Okay. When I said it was a puzzle game, Cats, I also meant somewhat of a jigsaw puzzle. I won't do the sugar. I promise I won't subject you to the sugar. I get a bit obsessed when I'm putting sugar away in this game. Mosquito, fuck off. Yeah, I just want the car to look a bit different. Or do I? Maybe I'll just do a rough job of it. Yeah, let's just do a rough job. Maybe I'll just get really fast at putting sugar away. Nice. I still daren't put the coffee pot on because the oven scares the shit out of me. Ah, these are too close to the edge. If there's one of them classic Finnish earthquakes, it'll knock my sugar over. Good enough. Good enough. Alright. How ugly can we make a car? Whoa. Tagslack, welcome to the stream.
Cats.
You got an ad? Imagine watching an ad when you're 56 months subscribed. Jesus. Tagslack, welcome to the stream. 56 months. Christ. Thank you, Tagslack, for the prime. I appreciate it, as always. Slops, I went to get you them Bensons and didn't need them at all. I've got 4 full packs. What made me think I needed those? Santa as well.
I visited the doctor today and he said my sugar was too high, so I came home and moved it to a lower shelf.
Santa? Do you know what I might do? Santa, I'm going to ask you this time. How do you feel that joke was from 1 to 10? I need your review on that joke. Santa, welcome to the stream and thank you for the sub as well. Thank you for the 34 months. Tagstack, thank you for the 56. They put you on a 20-second delay. I don't know, but not everybody's got that. No, it's white plastic, so it's absolutely white plastic. Thank you both for the subs, though. Good afternoon. Enjoy no ads. It's mostly white plastic. Then I went and picked up a load of white plastic, so then. You know what this is? Fucking smarty pants. This white plastic, so then, is about to...
With our new instant engine kit, your Satsuma can be road ready in seconds. Not responsible for any spontaneous combustion. Instant engine for when you value time over safety.
I don't like that instant engine guy. Yeah, you get an ad and then it goes and delays the car. Then again, that's not the worst thing that could happen. You haven't got rid of that shit announcer yet. I can't fucking change what's on the radio. My summer UPVC car. I was rushed for a sugar joke. Santa, thank you for the bits. Right. Tell me, genuine question. Somebody take a screenshot of the car, what it's like now, and put it in Discord. And then we'll take a screenshot of the car, what it's like after, put that in Discord. So has anybody got a screenshot for me? Call and complain. Okay. So whatever that screenshot was, we'll compare it against... It's just got terrible. I don't know, this might look alright. I mean, how was that not... What, a game? Oh, that might be the rear one. Yeah, fender foot. Front left. I maintain that the white plastic should remain white. I was thinking so, of making it yellow as a throwback to the terrible state the car was in when we first got it. This is front left. Oh, it will. I'd have cropped out some of the browser tabs, so... Oh, God. Nobody look. I think these are like the other spoiler and they just clip on. Yellow might look like slick. Possibly. I mean, everybody suggested... I don't know if you saw the car in its earlier position, everybody, but everybody suggested I have it yellow. The doors... You know what? This isn't actually looking that bad. And it doesn't look that bad in white. Where's the other side piece? Fuck off. Did I leave one at the shop? Did I actually? I fucking... Oh! I would find out now. Did I actually leave it at the shop? Which one's this? Rear... Oh, so rear right. I'm annoyed if so. They only sell you one. It's more of a step for the... It's a step for the disabled people. Rear right. Oop. It looks pretty good, though. It would do if I... Oh. And then this... I think they just slot on, I don't know. It's looking pretty good. Where's the window tint, actually? I ordered some window tint as well. There we go. I can't see the AFR gauge. Oh, it's there. It's there, look. AFR gauge. We got it.
Welcome back to Clutching Coffee, where we talk about all things motor in our little corner of Finland. Cheeky's outdone himself this time by building an engine using nothing but a swirl and a megaphone in a $50,000 auto repair shop. We've also got the latest buzz around town. Word on the street is that Martin has finally swapped his old junker for a slick Satsuma. Reports say he's been tearing up the back roads trying to rival Cheeky. Martin, my friend, you've got ambition, I will give you that. But remember, it's not just the car that makes the driver. It's knowing not to pour beer into the radiator.
Pretty good, Jamie, no? I wish it would stop fucking raining though, that's causing me a bit of a problem. I'm just going to sit here and wait for the rain to stop. I think I'll paint them yellow just to have a look, but I think we paint these red as well. Or maybe black. Like, let's just go full boy racer on it, shall we? Okay, let's work in the rain. Let me try yellow. I'll try yellow. Oh shit, let me get out of the rain.
By googling ingredients of A Red Dye for his historical novel A Traveller at the Gates of Wisdom, John Boyne accidentally included the fictional components from the video game Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild.
That's genius. Yeah, but it can claim it was a reference, right? I really can't fuck this up because I'm out of red paint, I think. No! Oh, I fucked it up as I was saying it. Please say I've got some more red paint, and that's not empty. Shit. Okay, yeah, I've got some red left. It's fine. So no, not fender left. Fender flare left. So to continue the McDonald's car theme that people were joking about at the start, I'm going to humour this. Fuck it. No, it's not being yellow. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Nope. All being red. No, not screenshot that surf then. God, I hate this place. And this game. Nice.
Next person to spray something red is a pawpaw head.
This crimson paint that I've got is beautiful. Oh, the rain's just stopped. Alright, what does this look like? Am I right in thinking it looked better when they were white? I think it did. Better with white. Trim, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Because this sunshine crimson colour I don't think suits. Make them green, the superior colour. Yeah, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that. Not as much, anyway. Speaking of McDonald's, I went to Egg Slut yesterday. It's an expensive version of McDonald's breakfast, and it was sweet as a nut. Egg Slut? Where's that? London somewhere. So you all agree that it needs to be there needs to be white? Alright, let's go to bed anyway. This is ridiculous. Fucking weather. And there's a storm as well, so I need to turn the electrics off in the house just in case there's an accident and I blow all of my fucking fuses. Cried out loud. And now I can't use the... Okay, let's just go to bed. So I need to go and buy some white paint from the shop. Maybe silver would actually be the answer. What's that? That's my window tint, isn't it? It looks pretty good, but I think it needs to be white, as we say. Put that in the dustbin. Put this away. And we'll go to bed. Eggs Lut, actually, no idea what it means. Is that what it's actually called? And it's just an expensive McDonald's breakfast knockoff. Right, I'll have a wee outside, then we'll go in. Yeah, that's what Gwynblade mentioned, sir, then up top, look. Right, let's sleep. Hopefully the storm's gone in the morning. And cousin doesn't call in the middle of the night. Uncle, I should say. Not even uncle, Sothan. Then again, we need to progress the Sothan thing. So maybe we do. Figuratively fucking Gwynblade. Now Slops has mentioned that you're not supposed to move something that's brewing. It's got me a bit worried. Right, it's 11:30, that's fine. Do you like my new watch, by the way? For those that weren't here on Thursday's stream, I beat a man to death and stole it. Actually. Let's go to bed. AFR gauge tomorrow unless we get a phone call.
Do you know what was not post-haste? Getting that mug to cats.
Oh god, it's pitch black. I can't see a fucking thing because the electric's off. No. I can't pick the phone up to the... Where's the phone? Can anybody see it? I'm not going to be able to catch the phone call either. Oh, Christ. Mina, welcome to the stream. Oop, there. I've got some vision. That's one of the posters, so the phone should be out here. Here somewhere. I've missed the phone call. I've missed the fucking phone call. Empty the sewage tank? What? Oh, that's the map. Shit. I got for nothing. Mina, welcome to the stream. You walked in and I immediately fucked up. Alright, so the fuse box should be here somewhere. Let me try and orient myself. So that's the sink. Yeah? Mina, I appreciate the 47 months. Good afternoon. This should be the door. Oh, fuse. Fuse package. So up a little bit should be the button for the fuse box. The phone was. It's usual, right? You'd think you'd know where the fuse box is since you live there. I do, so I just can't get the right... I'm stood at the fuse box now. So it should be about eye level. So I can flip the switch. Oh, where is it? Here, maybe? Quit forgetting to protect your electric. If you did, they wouldn't have sent thunderstorms your way. Alkarion, welcome to the stream. I'm in a bit of a fluffery buffery. So that's the fuse package. If that's the fuse package, then how... Oh, there, I can see. Just. Ah, okay. I missed the fucking phone call. Quick start a fire so you can see what could go wrong. Ah! Do you think if I go to town, Sothan will still be there ready to be picked up? Open the front door and use ambient light. Yeah, from the pitch black darkness outside. Apparently the official... 1 second, Sothan. I wonder if our gamma is higher than Stubble's. Probably. I have my gamma at as realistic a level as possible. I don't like doing that trick in games where I turn my gamma up so that I can see it when the game wants me to not see. Thank you, Mina, for the sub, by the way. I appreciate the 47 months. Nearly 50 months. God damn. Enjoy your emotes, Mina, and all the other ad-free benefits. You're about to start your second set of Fall Guys dailies. I think you pretty much... You get them all done if you just do 6 rounds a day. And we got to like level 8 or something. Apparently the official Super Mario chess set includes Daisy and Peach, but only as bishops. Luigi instead is chosen to be the queen. Makes sense, I suppose, in these days where everybody's desperate to remove gender roles. Queen Luigi. Right, I'm going to sleep a tiny bit more, see how far it gets me. Yeah, your gamma's probably a lot higher. Luigi's the perfect human specimen. Alright, tiniest bit of daylight, I'll take it. What's that, 6 a.m? 6 p.m, sorry? Sorry, 6 a.m. Yeah, that'll do. I can't believe I did that. What an idiot. I went to bed without the power on, which meant I missed the phone call and missed the opportunity to go and take Sothan home. Shit. You know what? That's fair, that's fair. Let's eat some... No! Sausages! Let's eat some of our sausages and let's see if we can work on this car situation. Because despite the fact the car now looks beautiful, it still doesn't run. But we do have now... Oh, alright. This is for the second screenshot, Sothan. So the first screenshot, put next to this one as the second screenshot. I think it looked better before. I think it looked better without the skirts on it and stuff than this. But the skirts being white looks better than both. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what we learnt there, if we learnt anything. Alkarion, welcome to the stream as well. Sothan, you son of a bitch. What do we think? It looked better before. I think it looked better before. We've made a terrible mistake. Well, which will be rectified by a bit of white paint. Also, I don't think the window tint looks good at all. Can I even remove that? Okay, I'll just remove the window grill for no reason. Maybe that's permanent. I've made a terrible, terrible error. Then again, if the window tint's the only thing that's permanent, it's not the worst thing in the world, is it? It looks alright. It looks fine. I am worried about where that other skirt went, though, because if that fell out somewhere on the road, or I'm hoping I left it at the shop, because if I didn't, then I'm in trouble. Tint the house windows. Tint the shop windows. Tint Grandma's glasses. Grandma doesn't wear glasses, so then she's got the eyes of a hawk. A blind hawk. Right. Everybody be quiet. This is the problem. So the car starts... That sounds amazing. The only problem is, it doesn't idle. It's idling. It's actually idling. What changed? Wait, why is it idling now when it didn't before? She's got those sunglasses from yesterday that make her look like Gaddafi. Her timing is off or something. It's, I need to get my... I've got an AFR gauge to sort out the air-fuel ratio, but I don't get why... Good question, Satan. I suppose we see. Seems to be running. Not sure what changed. Hello? Okay, fuel's fine, temperature's fine. Let's pull it round at Uncle's. Nothing changed though. It sounds better than I've ever had it sound before. Then again, it overheated. And the temperature's not too bad either, according to the dial. I think the next thing we do is get this thing assessed. And I've got to take it to a place in town, I think I know where, and get it checked to see if it's road legal. But that is comfortably the best it's ever driven. It stalls. It stalls as I'm pulling it. Because I left it in third and didn't lower the... Amazing. I pulled up with it in third and slowed down to a stop. We actually don't know, Jamie. The current theory is maybe competing in the rally or winning it. Yeah, you do, 12. You also have to depress the clutch as well, so I pulled up in third and it depressed. And didn't depress the clutch, which meant it was in too high a gear for neutral tickover and it stalled. There is the only thing I know, I asked Cheeky if there is a credits and a method of getting to the credits, and there is. A thin screen. Do you know what? I'm proud of it all of a sudden. It doesn't look too bad. But I think I liked that stupid look from before. Plush seats. These are the luminous seats that Trim, among others, picked. Current theory is, Jamie, that we win the rally. What do you mean, what have I done to the doors, Mina? Oh yeah, Trim picked zebra. They need to be yellow. Oh, we played with it earlier, Mina. I don't know if you look in Discord. I tried to put the yellow stuff on and it looked like shit. You know what, Sothan? I appreciate the second screenshot, the third screenshot. I like it. I like it. It looks alright. Oh, fuck, I've got rid of chat. Where's chat? Is it socially acceptable to use nail clippers to clip off a bit of brown skin from an app? Absolutely, sir. Alright, it's running. Let me see if I can wire up these gauges, because if I can get the air-fuel ratio thing sorted, then it's another thing on the checklist to getting it passed as road legal. If you can use one on your teeth, sir, then you can use it on a bit of brown apple. Right, where does this go? I assume it's just going to say, put it somewhere on the dash. Hello? Game? Oh. Yes! Alright, that needs wiring up, doesn't it? Let me just put the radio on and we'll wire the fucking thing up. I was just about to attempt to get the teeth comment out of the way before somebody else did it. Trim's here himself, right? If we hadn't have done it, he would have. Wait, do you have to actually go through the process of making this street legal, going to the DMV? Yes, Sothan. As far as I know, I've seen a little bit more than I wanted to on somebody's stream. I think I have to actually get it checked out by that guy in the up near where Uncle's van is when he loses his job. Right, radio harness maybe to the AFR gauge? Did that actually connect it? Is there a cable coming from the back of that anywhere? No, okay. Maybe it's the fuse box. Come on, game, don't be like this. So there isn't a cable, is there, going to the back of the fuel? No. I wonder if it goes across the top of the dashboard. Just had Greg's delivered and playing Monkey Island while watching this shit show. Life is kind of okay. Everything's better when you've got a big junk food meal in front of you, right? Where's the... It's in here somewhere. It allowed me to connect to the fuse box at first. Hey, Kitten, merchant missions tonight? Or anybody else that's listening? Wait. What did I just... Why did it sound like I just fried something? That's connected, is it? That should be connected. What did I just... Why did the engine kick off? Because I'm wiring something with the engine enabled. Oh, it's working! Yeah, 8 PM our time. Just merchant missions, nothing too spicy. Manifests. Right. So it's currently sitting just under... Oh, the choke's in, isn't it? That wasn't that helped. So, so it still isn't... Maybe it's because I had the choke out. But that's going to affect this anyway, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, okay, so it's back to its previous problem. Oops. damn it! I was talking to my brother about this gauge yesterday, and I was riding with him. You want it around 17. I think in this car, so then, or with this engine size, it's like 14 to 14.5. Look, I assume you want it maybe a bit higher for rallying, but for just normal, it's between 14 and 14.5. That's if I've set it up right, anyway. Of course, don't quote me. I don't know what I'm talking about. See, it's running a little. I'm assuming that's. It's the screw under the air filter, I think. I don't quite know. I think Cheeky would be able to tell us, but I need to get it to a point where it's not stalling. This is it, Cats, right? I need the car to be idling, otherwise I'm using so much battery going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, that I need a lot of spare batteries in case I wear one out just starting the car and stalling it. Right, please don't... Ah! Alright, 11.6 was the reading. I'm not stalling, Trim. Fucking Joseph Stalin. Right, so I think there's a screw underneath... Ow! I think there's a screw under the air filter, I think. And I tweak that. How are your family? So then stop being a pervert, I'll send you feet pics later. Called out. Is it a screw down here somewhere? Is it you? Yeah, it is that. So... Is that turning? Yeah, it is. So if I tighten that a few notches and then start it again. There is Cats, yeah. There's a charger, but obviously if I burnt them all out, I'd have to wait for the charger. So for a couple of... See, there we go. Look, that's running a bit better. 13.3. Maybe that'll idle now without stalling. Okay. Turn the ignition off. That's the major problem, true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I should have unplugged the battery, shouldn't I? When I was wiring shit up. Sounds good. So it's still 13 point... When the choke's out, it's at 18. So if I can feather the choke just to get it in an acceptable range, maybe it will now idle without stalling. So this is the... Okay. Right. So I need to keep maybe tinkering with it so I can get it where I don't need the choke on for it to work. I don't know that it's vibrating so much. What time is it? Fucking midstream break time. I'm enjoying myself too much. So when I release the choke now, it goes straight up to 18. Alright. Let me have a look. They might have a bit of something on that guide. The engine does not look safely sealed. Run the engine up to optimal temperature. Adjust the AFR screw until the AF ratio is between... That's all it gives me information-wise. Right, we'll continue this after the midstream break, everybody. Strubbler's sitting in a satsuma full of minced meat and enjoying himself. There is a lot of corpses. Might be the meat of my brothers. Right, everybody. Midstream break time. What do you want to look at? Somebody pick something around here to look at for the midstream break. And then I'm going to go quickly grab a drink and see you in 2 minutes. Turn off your car or you will run out of petrol. I can't look at Grandma, Mina. That's a long drive. Cat says teletext. Alright, you want to watch TV during the midstream break? You can have it. Let's turn the radio off. Oh, we're actually making progress and we're learning things. Alright. If this is what you want, Cats, you can have it. Why is the TV off already? time is it? It's fucking... Oh, it's 9 p.m. Is it 9 p.m? It can't be. That's 9 a.m, right? Yeah, because I only just got up, didn't I? Yeah, it's 9 a.m. Alright. TV's not even started yet, can't it? It'll start at like 12 or something. How do you do this again? How does this... Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. Katz has suggested this, so Katz is in charge of the midstream break. Please don't interrupt the beautiful music, and I'll see you in 2 minutes. Katz, good work. 2 minutes.
Be right back.
Why does it sound like horror music? Does it not sound a bit sort of spooky? Why was Finnish teletext in the 90s so terrifying? Jamie, good work. Katz, good work. Teletext, thank you, but goodbye. We have work to do. Boys and girls, welcome back to the final part of the stream. There's only another 90 minutes left. We can do this. Just dig in. Also, what's in this can? Mina says lemon and lime. Kitten says Pepsi Max. 12 says canned water. Satan tropical. Jimmy fizzy orange. Good, what was it doing? I've already forgot. Tinkering, weren't we? So I need to get this... Oh shit, I left the ignition on. So I need to... Maybe we loosen this a whole bunch and see if I can get it off that 18 number, because that's a bit extreme. So that says Cloudy Lemonade. Tags that says Diet Lemonade. Bybeat, good afternoon, and welcome to the stream. Says Diet Lemonade as well. 12 says I literally warned you not to do that, Studler. 12, I'm so unbelievably sorry. What did you say? Turn off your car or you'll run out of petrol. I thought you were saying that the fuel... I thought you meant petrol 12, not power in the battery. Right, so this is with the choke in on 13. If I take the choke out, better. Much better. Alright, so it's on 13. This is just going to drain the battery. I'm so unbelievably personally offended. I'm a simple man. Car doesn't start, needs petrol. Yeah, the petrol's fine. So let me knock it up by 5 and see where that puts it. The answer was, everybody. So we've got what? Mean 11 and lime, kitten Pepsi Max, 12, canned water, Saint, tropical, Jamie, fizzy orange, Alcario, Diet Coke, Thought Cloud of Lemonade, Tag Slack, Diet Lemonade, Bybee, Diet Lemonade. The answer was... finesse. I mean, it's a cheap finesse because I've not had it in ages, but it's a finesse either way, and I'll take it. Get shit on. Oh, but stubble, Mina said lemon and lime. Yes, but no. Mina's got higher standards and wouldn't take that. Bybee, not doing too badly, actually. Not doing too badly at all. I'm just trying to get the air-fuel ratio in the engine with our new dial right, and I might be able to have the car drivable. It is, actually, Jamie, you're right. I don't know why, but they've gone with black text on a dark green can. I mean, it's kind of striking, I'll give them that, like it's different, but it's not aesthetically pleasing. 7up had a better ad campaign. What's his name of that guy? Is it Milo or something? I'm going to go... Oh, this is going to be difficult, because I can't get it to idle. Make 7up yours. Milo and his shit tea. So that it's... No wonder you think it's shit. It's not even meant to be tea. It's lemon lime flavoured soft drink. Okay, so that is way low. So I need to... I think loosen, maybe? No, tighten. I'm sorry, poor battery. This is taking it out of it. So let's tighten it a whole bunch. I'm so nervous that I burn this battery out. But then again, the batteries aren't the worst thing because we've got a load of backups. Not bad. But it still won't... It still stalls when it's idling. I don't know what that issue is. So I need to tighten, don't I? No, loosen. It stalls, but it's turning back on regularly. Yeah, that's just the battery, so then. It's the idling that's the problem. The battery's strong. Uh, 8, 9, 10, 11. Surely if you're wrecking the battery, you fucked up the alternator. I mean, the alternator can't put power in the battery. Like, even if your alternator is in perfect condition, surely if you just stop, start, you'll drain the battery. Yeah, like 12 says. The alternator should be fine, but I'd have to sit idling for a while. Oh, I fucked it up again. Can I not go into tool mode? Don't stall. Fuck. Yeah, it takes a good couple of... You have to drive a fair bit, don't you? I'm losing track of... Right, write this down. That's tightening, so I need to loosen a lot more. Thanks, Tesla. Helpful as always. Oh god, no. Okay, I need to be tightening. Pretty warmed up 12, but... I just need to know... what I'm trying to work out is whether or not I can work out whether tightening makes it higher or lower. So I've tightened after it was at 9. And now it's at 12, so it's tightening that is what I need to do. So now, if I tighten it so it runs Then I'll try and sort of sit it and let it warm up and stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's tightened it another 10. I'm trying to get the ratio between, well, in that green area. Oh, hello. Perfect. Look at that. Choke's out, right? Yeah, choke's out. Maybe a slight bit tighter, but does it now run? It still won't run. It's warmed up, look. Tell you what we'll do. We'll put the choke out a little bit. This should... So the choke's out, which is causing it to run too low. Choke depressed, puts it up to 14.7. I think it's some sort of electrical warning light tags light, but it goes off eventually. The red oil light goes off as well. I think it's just one of them things where it puts all the warning lights on when you first engage the ignition, I think, but I don't know. Tell Twitch to stop draining my battery. I need my phone to not fall asleep surrounded by English people. Get involved in the scintillating conversation, baby. It still needs tightening a smidge, doesn't it? So this is essentially... There you go, look, 12, the fuel's at half a tank. So now will it run without idling? No. So what could cause that? There is a risky strategy where I take the car all the way over to Alkarions and just pay him to sort it out for me. It's like the ratio's perfect now, but I don't know what... It might be... I don't think it's the valve timing. Probably could just bring a battery and some tools. I could, but I don't want to get myself into a situation where I can't diagnose the problem. The throttle cable? I don't think so, Texler. Would that change things? You mean the actual... the physical throttle cable? Would that increase tick-over revs? No, you can't. From what I can see, anyway. Let's have the rocker cover off and just make sure the valve timing's right, because part of me thinks that might be an issue, but I don't know where I've got that bit of information from. I think it's 9s. I also forgot to put the radio back on after the midstream break. I do apologise, everybody. You've not listened to brilliant music. I need to go to Sothan at some point as well. I could Sothan, but if I take it to Alkarion and the fucker closes on us, I don't want to drive that far and maybe get stuck. Just get a Ranger Rover on lease hire like every other damn cunt. I don't even need the school run yet, Gwynblade. Why would I need a Range Rover? They're English people, they're never interested. So you either shoot listening to random English people around you to drain your battery listening to this one, baby. I could tow it with the van, but I don't want to accidentally tip the thing over and just have it smashed into pieces at the side of the road. That's what the spare battery would be for, yeah? Seems to be doing alright. It shuts off. I'm just worried that something happens that I can't diagnose, so then. Do we take the risk, everybody, of trying to drive this to Alkarions to fix? Assuming I can afford it. I agree with Tags like I'm tightening the throttle. That's what I'm saying, 12. I know that would work, but I don't think I can actually do it in the game. I can't see a way to do that in-game. But if I take this risk, I might end up dying in the wilderness. I can sleep in the back of the car. And I could put some beers and stuff in the back. Do we risk it? But then I've not learned anything, have I? I've just paid my way out of a problem. And this game's about me building the car, not Alkarion. Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do. Driving to Alkarions with this can be the backup plan. But the main plan, I think, might have to be... If I put these other gauges on, there might be something glaringly obvious looking at us. Oh, that's... Yeah, you're right, Sid. I don't want the fizziness to be at the wrong end. It's not overheating now, which is good, but I do have these extra gauges, look, so this should give us a little bit of information. There might be some glaring problem that we've not noticed. We spent the last 3 days with 3 UK idiots. we don't actually consider Scotland part of the UK if they're not here to challenge it, baby. It's, they're a bit too uncivilised. Let me have a shower. I love how you're making your beater into a tuner. It's so good, right? I think this is the heart of the game. I was just dying too much to see it originally. But this is really interesting. Something wrong with the fuel pump, like not attached properly. One fuel pump. Maybe. The thing is, though, is it's idle. The air-fuel ratio seems to be perfect. Like, the problem I have is I was trying to get the air-fuel thing right to see if to stop it from stalling when it's idling. But it's stalling when it's idling, even with the air-fuel ratio perfect. So I think it's got to be something to do with the base RPM not being high enough. But I don't know. What was I saying? I had a backup plan. Oh yeah, the dials, right. Well, I'm going to actually do the sensible thing this time and not do it with the battery attached. That would be foolish. Flames when. You can actually buy some fancy paint jobs, I think. I actually like the look of it with the skirts on, but I think it did look better with them in white. I need to go get some white paint, or maybe silver. It looked nice and tacky. Is that there? Is that what? Nice, okay. Right, let me unplug the battery. So it's an 8, I think. I need to detach the battery. It's more this starting, so it kind of works, but it might have a flaw there, was my thought. Yeah, no, I appreciate the input, baby, definitely. And it could turn out to be that, but my initial thought is that it's... Part of me is assuming it's the valve timing, but I don't know. Tausa Pony, welcome to the stream. Right, let's try and wire this up. If you know the answer to any of our problems, by the way, please don't tell us. Anybody that's listening right now. No, you fucking idiot. Again. Twat. Right, I'm just going to detach the battery while I do this, because I accidentally fried it a smidge. Yeah, me neither, baby. That's what's good about this, right? Especially if you don't just follow guides or let somebody tell you the answer. You end up learning something, heaven forbid. It starts nicely. So, extra gauges to radio harness mode? Or did that just wire itself up? Oh yeah, it's already wired. Good. Alright, let's see if there's any glaring problems. Hello? Game? Fucking hell. Last thing I want to do is lose this. Trim said to me that if working class people can be mechanics, how hard can it be? Trim would never say something like that. So that in first. Please tell me this battery's not fucked. It's very likely. It does, baby. Yeah, the temperature's working fine. I'm from New Zealand, Tausa Pony. Yes, I'm British. Fucking hell, the battery. There you go, cats. You know, we're not trying to start a civil war here. Actually, we are, right? We usually are. Listen. Kitten, listen. If this is what I think it is. That sounds really good. Alright, is this battery working? So it's positive, then negative. Please. Oh, what have I done? I just wanted to put these gauges in because I thought it'd be a good idea. And it could tell us about... what? Water pressure? Oil temperature? Oil gauge? For the oil gauge, I suppose. What have I done with the electrics in this frigging car? This battery might just be a dead. It might just be a dud. I burnt the battery out previously, but I don't know if this battery's got any charge in it either. This might be a dead one as well. I can charge batteries over here, but... the only problem is, cats. I can't work out where I was putting the good batteries and the bad batteries. Positive, right? Yeah. Right, please work. Be interested if it was like a Flintstones car. I swear you take one step forward in this game and then 10 steps back. Yeah, exactly, Taxlet. Shitting bums. Lick the battery. Where's shit? Welcome to the stream. That would prove if it's got power in it. What do you want? I'm not interested. Shit, good afternoon. Right, please be a functional battery. Where did I put the other one? One of these is a brand spanker that I brought back from the shop today. Have I fucking broken something serious? That would have kicked off, wouldn't it? Yeah, there's no power in it. Wait, why is the car not receiving power? What have I done? Oh, God. I don't think you can change the fuses, Tags. Like, I've not seen that as an option in the game before. The fuse box is in here, but it's not really interactable. The ignition cable's not broke or anything. It's all still wired up, but... unless when I was wiring something up, I accidentally disconnected a wire. But I don't know if you can disconnect a wire. Have you... whoa, I'm not going to read that just in case that's helping me in some way.
Inti 1920 sekuntia. Berlin nightclubs had numbered tables connected with pneumatic tubes for exchanging written notes or gifts such as perfume bottles, cigar cutters, and cocaine.
In Berlin nightclubs had numbered tables connected with pneumatic tubes for exchanging... yeah, everybody... people used to go mad for pneumatic tubes, didn't they? Whatever happened to that? Yeah, sorry, Towser, I have to be really careful what I read, because the challenge is to play this without any hints or guides from anybody that's played the game before, so... I have to be incredibly careful with what I read, just in case. Thank you, cats. Jamie, thank you for the... yeah, I don't get why people eschewed pneumatic tubes. It was the way. So is it something safe to read, cats? Have you discovered you can read... I have, yes, yes. Sorry, yeah, I have to, like, the point of the playthrough is to try and work it out without any hints or anything, so... I just have to quadruple check, but I appreciate it. That can't... because one of these batteries is a brand spanker. I don't know if you can connect it here. See, that's full. Yeah, I know, I've got you, yeah. I apologise if I confused it. You just get a lot of people in the My Summer Car community that just wander in and try and tell you all the answers, which ruins the fun, right? So, just had to be careful, and I'm glad to hear that you're not one of them. Yeah, I've worked out that you can charge it, but one of these batteries is a full power battery, so it should... but I don't know what's caused. Have fun, don't explode, time to stand in line to see if they'll let you fly back home. Hey, your Denmark's problem, baby. Safe flight. Let me try all of these. So, the engine, like, it's all connected, right? It's connected to the starter, that's all connected. The radiator's connected. Everything's connected here. The ignition's connected. Maybe you can measure the charge with the charger. You can, Cats, yeah. That's what I just did, so... I believe... that means that... No, wait. I suppose if it's on 12 amps, that means that it's fully pumping the battery, right? Maybe. Don't answer, of course. Is which battery sparking so then? What, the one in the car? No, it's fine. Let's test this one as well. There might be a chance that I've just fried all of the batteries, but I brought one back from the shop. It's not in the back of the truck, is it? Oh, it shouldn't be so then, no. What, I connected it with something between here and the battery charger? That one's reading full. So this is the pile of batteries that are reading full. Where did I put the others? Fucking hell, I thought someone walked past the end. Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah. It's good stuff, and it's just a charger. I don't know if this ever reads anything different. Where's the old battery, anyway? See, they're all reading max. Oh, there's the old battery. Spider here, look. So does this read the same? Yeah, they all do. Maybe it doesn't actually read anything different, Cats. Let's put this old one back in. Or they're all fucked, but I don't know why the brand new one that we bought would be fucked. Because I didn't even put it in the car. Shit. So technically I don't need this battery in there either, do I? Because this one's full. No, they're the right ones, Gwynplaine. Nothing. It's not this fucking thing, is it? Let's pop it off. I don't think it is, but it's ever since I put the extra gauges on, it's changed. The issue is that the batteries themselves aren't sparking, but there can't be something to do with the car. Mate, I can't imagine the gauges would help, would change. Put one of these back in. See, I'm just being really sort of laissez-faire with my attitude to which...
Good evening, folks, and welcome back to Finish and You're Finished. Our guest tonight, a man who's no stranger to danger, it is Jothan. Fresh off his latest adventure where he managed to fill his Satsuma's engine with beer instead of coolant, Jothan, tell us, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
So none of these are actually... I think these batteries are fine. But then one of them I broke, didn't I? And I can't remember which. Fuck, this is annoying. I was so close. Maybe I check the starter. I don't think the spark plugs are an issue, so I have to go there. It might be the starter or the spark plugs, but I doubt it. You had random wires. That's what I think tags like, yeah. So let's plug the spark plugs back in. I can't imagine these have gone. Then again, I did do a lot of stopping and starting. I could replace the spark plugs, but I'd have to take the distributor off, wouldn't I? But I'm not quite sure if I could have added a random wire. Or I maybe deleted a wire, but that's not a thing. So that goes to the regulator. I think that's the regulator. That's the regulator, isn't it? Has the screw come loose on the starter? No? On neither side? I do not understand. Is the power flange reversing polarity? I think it might be the exactometer that's causing issues with the Sama flange and creating a kickback into the flux capacitor. It's expensive. Sharp intake of breath. Yeah, these aren't sparking, look. I do not get it. What? If this is anybody but Grandma, I'm going on a killing spree. Hang on. Let's just all relax a second. Deep breaths. We've encountered a problem that we're struggling to diagnose. Azar, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Have you tried sacrificing a goat to summon a demon to possess and power the car? That was going to be my next option, Azar, after working out the batteries. Azar, good morning. Good to see you. Would you check your pager? I need an answer. I can't have... It's impossible to have a pager because I've got no hips. Yeah, it's costly, that. I think Azar's onto something here. I'm sure Gleda would like to help. I don't know anybody under that name, Mina. Thank you very much. I could back over Grandma in the van. Stop being so loud! Jesus, that song is deafening. I'm out of ideas. Do you wear suspenders? Yes. Next question. Right, I'm going to save and I'm going to come back in because I have banked a lot of progress today. Maybe we'll just sleep. I need to go to Sothan in the morning anyway. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I like how we have this big catastrophe in game and I break 15 things and can't work out how to progress and I'm like, time to save. Stupid fucking Doomhaus. What was the problem last time? I think a new battery would still cause problems. It could be the starter, but I think everything's still wired up right. Whoa, what the hell? I did a backflip on the toilet before I saved. Bear with me, going back in. The toilet saves the game too, so yeah. That's where you finish. You go for a shite to save the game. I mean, we're playing with permadeath on, aren't we? So I don't think I need to save. But in case I had a crash, it'd be a shame if the game crashed and I lost all of today's progress without a death. Ah! Menu music gets stuck in your head. It's banging. It's the Finnish national anthem. You finish on your toilet. Come on, this is why we have tissues. Oof. First sex joke of the week. There you go, 12. You're welcome. Right, what time of the day is 4 p.m. Is there a chance that saving has fixed something? No. Ah! Sometimes the lowest hanging fruit is the sweetest. The game just honked, yeah. It's a fog-on bug, have you heard it? You get to such a high level in the game and it starts to trigger. I'm really out of ideas. Let's get one of these batteries to charge. There might be a chance that the battery I bought from the shop is as dead as all the others, but I doubt it. And while we're waiting on that, let's get some Keelyu sorted for Sothan. Because I think it's finished. Can you hear a bubble? Lovely. Lovely. Sothan, are you ready for a batch? Gonna have to work on whatever this problem is another day, though. Fog-on syndrome, yeah. Let's go take Sothan a batch of Keelyu at least, then we can make use of ourselves today. think this is a full batch as well. Yeah, it is because it was brewing, wasn't it, earlier in the stream? I remember now.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
One thing I do like about this game is that every day or every time you play, there's some new issue with the car that you need to diagnose. Before long, we'll have been able to diagnose every single problem possible in the game. Before I've even got it started. Let's do this carefully. Did I just reverse into my... And the door's on this side, isn't it? God damn it. Maybe I didn't need to do this. Wonder if the cars have working horns in this game. We'll never know, I suppose. Another police-related death. I kind of want to go to the shop to buy another battery. I bought one earlier. Let's get all of these out. In fairness, the police-related death wasn't actually police-related. I think 12's just spreading fake news. Don't listen to him. The police were innocent in that exchange. Bastards, but innocent. It was that stupid passerby on the main road that killed me. I think 12 is that passerby. And he don't want to get blamed for completely obliterating somebody at the side of the road. The big canister cats is coolant for the radiator. Cop pushes you into traffic, not found guilty upon police investigation into the matter. He didn't push me in traffic. I walked into traffic of my own accord because I'd just been charged a stupid amount of money by said police officer for driving normally and without any alcohol in my... Ooh, there's that... That doesn't look good. Fuck it. Is it raining in my Kilyu? This fucking game. Yeah, it's just coolant, cats. Could it not fuck my mouth for 5 seconds? I don't actually know if raining in the Kilyu bucket will cause a problem, but it's worth it. Worth not risking it on a fresh batch. It's so noisy, this game, Jesus. I hope all these filled. A little rain shouldn't kill you. I nearly pressed the klaxon for that. But it might kill the batch, and that's the important thing. Right, fatigue's kind of high, but we'll be alright. Not going far, are we? What time is it again? It's 5 PM. Chances that Sothan's not in. Shit. I need to get away from the house before I cause myself issues. I've got a battery on charge, haven't I? Yeah. Don't know how long it takes, but I suppose we'll find out. I think 18... No. 3 6s. Yeah, 18. Right, let's get out there. Let's make some money today instead of just spending it. Oh! A basement, yeah. It's in an annoying position though. It's right under the car. Alright, let's go make some money. Got to spend money to make money, yeah. Sell McCartney. Seller Black. No, it's just a really tiny basement, cats. Does a bear shit in the woods, 12? Garage pit's like a peach pit. My eyebrows twitching now. One of them days. Yeah, an open air basement. It's very small. Shift up a gear so I don't run this thing out of fuel. I hate it. Why did I start having fucking electrical problems and that I can't remember how I diagnosed last time? I think it was the starter, but I ain't sure. Train? No? Oh, good. Rin's finished. Light wipers off. Lick your fingers and start grabbing wires. Why is it two oranges that have suggested that? Nah, it's just the mouse and keyboard controls, Towser. It's fine. When you play on a wheel or a controller, it's nowhere near as violent, the steering. Clearly it's the best option. Just because we share a team doesn't mean I trust you implicitly, either of you. Fair enough, you've both contributed to utterly dominating the greens this year, but that doesn't mean that I take all of your mechanics suggestions seriously. Nor should I. Oh, I didn't get to see Grandma, did we? I was going to go get Grandma some fish today, but I never did. Ah, fuck it. She'll be alright, won't she? She survived world wars and all sorts. She can survive not having a couple of pike for a few days. Right, no head-ons with cousin and we should be alright. I need to get home pretty quickly though, because fatigue's an issue. Monthly reminder that you can never use pike and the mechanics as a... This is a problem.
Vitun keila.
This is a big problem. No!
Watch the road, don't listen to me.
Shit! I've got high fatigue and I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere. Well, this is a time for me to get back. You weren't reading my messages. If I open the driver's side door, it just sort of clicks into the floor and nothing happens. How far from home am I? Please. Wrong button. That's home over there. Do I just book it back? I need to, because I'll die otherwise. I need to get home, but I'd have to swim. Gwynblade, why? I've got none of the... I don't have the beer crate that I would usually use to flip the thing over. Unless the coolant thing would work for that, but I don't think it will. This is how Elton John died. Oh, it might do. Alright, coolant, help us. Cats, it turns out that coolant thing is our salvation. Right, this needs to be done fast. Cousin! Wait! Cousin. Where is he? Cousin, stop. Alright, I risk it. Cousin, I need you. The engine's running, but fuck it. I've never done this before. Cousin, can I have a ride home, please? I've never done this before. Can you please not? Alright, I need to go home and get the tractor, and then I'll come back and we'll fix it. There's Sothan's house, look. Okay, this is terrifying. Cousin, this isn't the right way. He was engaging with the streamer. The streamer didn't have to ignore the road. This might have saved my life, by the way. He's not drinking and driving. Clearly, it's an empty bottle. You alright, cousin? I don't know what to do. I think he takes me home. I had my thumb out, Sothan. They flagged the thing down. I flagged him down in the past but never got in. We're driving away from the house though and I'm running out of fatigue. Cousin, I need to be taken home, please. Listen, this is payback for every time this knobhead ruined my time playing video games as a kid. If cousin crashes, if cousin kills me, it's murder hobo time. Jesus, we're going fast. This is where he killed Mazak. Cousin, slow down. There's Mazak. Look, don't hit him this time. There is like a gestures. K. No. Reach. Q. There's like what's that thing? No, that's going to get him to stop. I don't want to stop here. No, keep going. Go again. Go. Go! Please. Yeah. Alright, we're good. Okay, my fatigue bars are concerned. So I can get him to stop at any time. Sothan, it's not the worst thing in the world. He's just going to drive. Oh, this is a long way, though. He might drive me to... Can I sleep at the... No, I can't sleep anywhere, can I? I can only sleep at home. If he drives us to the dump, I could sleep, but I need him to get me back. I could grab a coffee from town, but he'll drive off without me, and then I'm in just as bad a position as I was in before. Can you believe, Gwynblade, that Sothan crashed the bus by requesting some Helium when things were going well? Fucking hell, Sothan. Gee, is there anything you won't screw me over with? Right, get comfy, I suppose. I am so scared. How many times have we... Will you fucking slow down? Slow down!
No.
Jesus. I've said it before, but don't be surprised when selfish people act selfishly. True. Fucking hell, this is terrifying. Jesus! Cousin, please! Slow down! I've just got an achievement for flipping off a drunk driver. Travelling over 90 kilometres as a passenger of a drunk driver. We are going 90 kilometres. This breaks the speed limit on the main road. Cousin! I'm gonna die. If I die here... Look at the speed!
Never get in the car with someone who is over the limit, kids.
Se saunapesän tuhkattiin, ei ollut aika kyyneliin. Isä sanoi kestää se kuin mies.
Doom hot chopper, 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 doom hot chopper.
I'm so annoyed.
Itse pääni lyön kiven harmaaseen.
I was driving to go and deliver Southampton Keelyu. Easy Green Lundios, welcome to the stream. I was driving to take Southampton Keelyu and reading chat like an idiot, crashed the van. Cousin appeared. I flagged him down to get a lift home, which I've never done before. And he was going 90 mile an hour on the country road and crashed and killed both of us. Did he go faster when I sweared at him, maybe? Swore at him.
Doom hot chopper, 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 cheeky giggle.
If light-hearted US TV comedies have taught us anything, it's drinking and driving isn't a serious thing. Ah! Fuck off! Cousin might not be dead, it only says the passenger. True, true, true. Oh, I'm so annoyed. It's familiar in this place, Towser. 23 days alive. 108 sausages. Travel nearly 40,000 metres on foot. The driver always gets away with it, true. I don't know if I was Cats, actually. It might be a choice, but I don't know. Jakey Jamie Gwimblade, thank you for the bits. Lundios Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Oh man, no! God, I'm so annoyed. Everybody, join me in one last salute for Jandia. Easily the furthest we've ever got in this game. Fuck me. At least the car electronics aren't a concern anymore. Shut up, Cats. Oh, God. Alright, we go again. We need a new name. I've got my name, Sothan, don't you worry. I think you'll be finished with this game by Christmas. To be fair, Easy Green, like, the furthest I've ever got took me 2 weeks. So we're definitely getting faster, but fucking hell. Alright, we go again. The new member of the Loppy family.
0,22 blood alcohol level, 0 vodka drunk, 85 swear words, fucking fake fin right here.
I'm sorry, Cheek. I'm very sorry. Alright. There's our name. Given the son of a bitch that killed me. Oh! Drink more and swear more. Can you believe? I barely drunk at all, maybe 3 beers through the whole playthrough, and died from a drink driving accident.
For the record, I'm considered an elderly person. He would like to see you complete this before he kick the bucket.
I can't promise anything, Alkira. Oh dear, right, alright. Ginblade Loppy, we begin. I am so annoyed. I know it's a stupid thing to say, but didn't it feel like we'd never die again before? It felt like we were beyond. Like, I don't know. I was always concerned about it, but it felt like such a distant past thing died in this game. Jesus Christ. Hey, Sudley, do you want advice? Don't die. I can't, I've just been born. Oh, cousin. Do you know what? Part of me's worried that me swearing made him speed up. Ginblade was born. Fucking hell. Yeah, look at the chop counter. I've actually got the chopped counter extension out, everybody. That's how bad it's getting. His parents be busy, I know, right? Bye, mate. I went to go deliver some Kilyu to Sothen. Crashed the van on the way and did the foolish thing of getting a lift home with cousin, who went so fast he glided straight off the road into a tree and killed me. Why did I read chat when I was driving? I should have stayed. I should have ignored... Well, it's obvious now. I should have ignored cousin and just messed about with the coolant until the van was back on its wheels and I could have just gone, families have more kids when the risk of them dying is higher, like in 1990s Norway. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. I just need... It's fine. Everybody, just relax. Oh, I thought the Alkirion car was going to make it. Don't look, everybody, don't look. Don't look. You all promise you're not looking? Oh, my word. He died because the dolls weren't yellow. No, it was. No, she's right, so then. It's looked better. It has. Alkirion, your car is no longer. I thought the red one was going to make it. I wasn't even here until after he crashed the van. You were the one encouraging cousin to drive faster, so then. The car isn't the worst of it. It's easy to do assemble. It's easier to assemble now. I wish that were true, cheeky. Oh, my socket's set. Oh no.
What a horrible piece of shit that car is.
Just think about what it looked like before. You need to die a few more times to learn it better. How have I become the butt monkey of my summer car? So, frankly, I feel like the one that's losing out the most here, even if we're joking and blaming you. Okay, let's go check on what Uncle's given us. Make it prettier earlier. But put a massive postal order in immediately. Fuck. I want to go back. Here's what it looked like about an hour ago. Thanks, Jamie. Thanks, Jamie. And now it's a shit box. Let's hope Uncle gave us a fat amount of money. Oh, I've got to go through shit-sucking day. I've got to go pick the van up. We've got to go... Right, Uncle. How much money this time? Nearly 1,000. He just gave me 926. He gave me 200. Ooh, okay, this might not be a bad one. Ginblade might be. It might have good fortune, good luck. But make it prettier earlier so I can lose it all. This is about to be the longest 25 minutes of my life. Thanks, Jamie, by the way. I appreciate the hard work. Not anymore, he won't. Well, Ginblade's never had any bad luck. Unless he just spent it all right there, if that's what you're referring to. Alright, let's get the tractor. Let's move the tractor around and let's start building a car, shall we, everybody? Fuck. Alright, think happy thoughts. Somebody think of happy thoughts. Think of all the merchant missions we're going to do tonight. Think of how successful everything's going to be. Think of all the raid. I'm going to get my sword in WoW tomorrow. That's going to be nice. The weather's nice. Yeah, but Mr. Life is good over here. It's good luck. How dare you? Ali, welcome to the stream. It's not going well. I just died in this game and lost all of my progress. Probably, what? 25 hours of progress gone completely. I'm starting again. No! My cousin drove me into a tree at high speed. It's very sad, Ali. How are you? Good evening. Bollocks! If Radio Man's on, I'm going to walk into the lake and kill myself. It's alright. It's alright, it's fine. Somebody out Thandir in Discord and tell him that Jandy is dead. I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping Radio Man would be on just to see if you would hold up your end of the bargain. Thanks, Sir Then. Cats, damn it. Don't look in Discord. It's fine. It's fine. We're just building a car. We've built a car a million times before. The problem is, every time I die, I just want to sit here and constantly go, ugh, ugh. But that's not the way. Right, somebody think of a positive topic of conversation. We're going to go fucking crazy on car building. I forgot about all this. Hang on a minute, I need to open the friggin' flag guide that I've not messed about with for ages because I assumed I'd never need it again. So I need that. I need to open this. You're still waiting for GTA 6, but I don't think it'll be released on PS5. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff to play in the meantime, right? Like this shit. Alright. I've updated the flag. So let me... I'm just tabbed out, by the way. I'm on paint. There's a new Arc... What's an Arc browser, sir, then? It's just a browser. Oh, it's a browser called Arc. I thought you meant... I didn't realise it was as literal as that. Alright, that's the diesel can put away. Can I do some car building off stream? Because it's driving me insane, this. Or, as usual, do you insist I do it off screen? Right, subframe to on screen. 410s. God, this is annoying. Hit the new Twitter logo. I think it's been beyond saving for years, isn't it? Worth a shot, I suppose, but... Beyond saving. Yeah, I thought he meant it was like something called Arc, was like some mathematical language or something, so then, and he was telling me... And he was telling me that there's some new way to access it. Or the game Arc, for example. Oh, I hate using this thing. You look upset today. I hope everything is okay. It's like I was just saying, Ali. Things are fine. I just died in this game and lost a shitload of progress, and I'm very sad. Also, the website itself is laggy as fuck, let alone the browser itself. It's a browser targeted at the welding community. Oh, come on, game. Right, I put a piece on the car. I really miss my socket set. I need to go to town, but I don't have time. Wishbones to the chassis, 4 10s. Like you say, Cheeky, I am at least getting a bit faster at putting the car together. He says going to the front right with the front left one. Speedrun. All in, balls deep. Let's have the suspension on before the stream ends in, what, just under 20 minutes? No, wait, I didn't do that right. No, I did. Get the other one. I watched Oppenheimer, it's pretty good. Is that the one with that, like, plastic toy girl that comes to life? The blonde one. I've seen adverts for it. A little more excited to see Barbie because how stupid it seems from what I heard. It's very self-aware. But the steering rack to the subframe. Look at this, now we're flying. None of that messing about anymore, he says. Can't find out where to put the fucking steering rack. How are we doing this game? Did it say steering rack to the subframe? I think Katz is implying it didn't. That's not the that's the steering rack, isn't it? I thought the steering rack goes... Oh. Good work. Good work, good work, good work. Yeah. Nines? Yep. I want to see Oppenheimer, but I can't go to the cinema to watch it. How come? Oh, just for health reasons. Barbie was unexpectedly dense intellectually. Is it sort of heavy social commentary stuff? Triple T. Yeah, you don't have the immune system for it right now. I'm sure it'll be available to watch somewhere or other very shortly. 2 12s. Hashtag vote Dave Sothen. Spindles to the wishbones. 2 12s. Spindles? Wait. Oh, yeah. I always get that wrong. Front right spindle. What colour's this going to be? I guess we work it out when we get there, right? Two 12s. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Oppenheimer was just as dense. It's Christopher Nolan, isn't it, that? I have no idea what you're trying to say there, stuff. I don't know myself, Cheek. I meant head down to Blockbuster and get yourself a copy. Trail arms to the chassis, 4 12s. Speedrun. Trail up to the chassis is 412s. How is it not reading as 12 then? Oh, there we go. Kelly, welcome to the stream. Do we get zebra seats this time? That's a good point. I suppose I owe you people some zebra seats. Alright, press 1 to get the zebra seats this time. I agree, his accent can be hard to pass, Cheeky, no worries. Alright, that's 2 immediate votes for zebra seats. 3, 4 for zebra seats. We need a colour. When I get to the shop, which I suppose is in tomorrow's stream now, I need somebody to win the role for the colour that we haven't had before. And we'll buy zebra seats. Cow it is. Oh yeah, is it zebra or is it cow? Wait, let me have a look. Zebra cats, thank you very much. Kelly, well, that's true. As somebody with an Irish last name, I'm clearly 100% Irish, and therefore I can tell you the accent is 100% Irish. That's how it works, right? You just need to have some minuscule link 8 generations ago or whatever to that country, and then you can rub shoulders with people that are born and raised and live there all their lives as if you're kin. Trail arms to the chassis, 412, attached coil springs. Trim! It was awful. I went driving to I went driving to Southends, and the van tipped over because I was busy reading chat like a fucking idiot. And I tried to get the van back up, but cousin drove by, and I thought, right, this is a perfect opportunity to get home and get the tractor. So I waved cousin down, and he picked me up, and he was taking me home, drove at such an unbelievable speed that it killed me. Hit a tree, drove off the road, killed me. Fucking cousin. Attach steering rods to the steering rack. Steering rods. Zebra's going to make this one a real pimp mobile, yeah? Front right. No, cow. The game is wrong, and I've been in the 90s. It is obviously a cow. I had no idea you explored the 90s briefly, Cats. That's impressive. Actually, my link is 2 generations back, but even then I don't claim Irishness. I'm 100% I-Tie, baby. Fuck this guy. My mother was a female. It doesn't mean I can identify. Had some Dachshund, and some Dachshund on the back, which nods his head. There were bulldogs in this country, but I think that's because of our stupid jingoism. Bolt the struts to the chassis. Was that 610s? Yeah. New name, Gin Blade Trim. Because I was reading that fucking knobhead's message when I died. Did it say 612s? I've forgotten it already. I didn't promise you it, did I? I hope so. Drim. Listen, he wasn't directly responsible for the death like Gwynblade was. Gwynblade out here doing his finest Sothan impression. 610s, yeah. Yeah. Thank you, baby. That's not fair. I have a life and can't be here all the time. What, you can't be here to kill me? Well, you just need to make the most of your murderous ways when you at the small times you are here, Trim. Fucking hell, I'm so annoyed. I hate this game. The trouble is the difficulty and the setbacks are so unbelievably brutal that if I get the car started, it feels like a win bigger than completed grounded, bigger than completed fucking high highs, but damn are the lows low. Right, shock absorbers to the chassis, 212s. Exactly, Trim. I had made a lot of progress, though, that's the thing. The good thing is, though, is I'm playing this 4 days a week now, right? If I'd have been playing this the old way, I'd have just lost, what, I've lost, I think, 9 streams there. That'd have been 9 weeks of progress. I do trim, yeah. It's just the somewhat. I somewhat know it, but I'd rather use the guide just in case I miss something and have to deconstruct the entire fucking car just to get it going again. Right, I ask this question every time, but I'm going to keep asking it. Am I forced to only put the car together on stream? I'm not allowed to do some homework between streams and make progress. I don't care either way, so I'm asking you. Struts to the steering rods. Did I bolt the struts to the steering rods? No, I didn't. 2 12s. I put the shock absorbers on, didn't I? I need it to knock once. There we go. Lovely. I'm so fucking pissed off, though. It's not to say that I aren't angry about it. Things are going so well. But like Cheeky says, dying in this game means that if I have to die, it might as well be more often, because then I get to learn the... No, that's just me trying to cope with severe loss, isn't it? Struts to the spindles. 8 9s. As long as you need the instructions, it has to be on straight, I suppose, yeah. Yeah, because I might get accused of cheating. I would never. I do now and again. I do chop logs and stuff now and again off stream, so I suppose it's not unheard of. That's just because of how much I care for you people and having to watch me do boring shit. Oh, I need the wheels tomorrow. Oh. Fuck. Look at the chopped counter, by the way. It's now in the double-digit mode. I've had to get the extender out. Yeah, exactly. I suppose people have always said, Cheeky, that they enjoy watching the car assembly process. But nobody has ever said that they enjoy the logs. Shock absorbers to trail arbors. Struts to spindles. Shock absorbers to trail arbors. I already did, didn't I? No, 4 6s. Right, I'm going to have to do some major planning for tomorrow's stream. I need to go to the shop, don't I? I need to get batteries, I need to get food, I need to get...
Now for the latest in the Cheeky news. Not content with simply beating the game, he's now attempting to finish it backward. Good luck, Cheeky.
Did the radio man really have to say that while I'm sat here on a fucking restart? Here I am, for the 10th time, putting the car together, and radio guy's like... Cheeky's good for the good. I don't care about them. Attach the disc brakes. Shut up, so thin. Joke is, I'm actually shit. Shit's comparable, Cheeky. To me. Relative, I should say. To me. Attach the half shafts. Put the jack in the back of the van. Actually, an exceptional idea. 12. You've got a fan in radio, guy. Fuck, I'm so annoyed. The stupid thing is I'm going to have to go back into Discord when all this is finished and said and done. Then I'm going to have to see pictures that we took of how beautiful the car looks in different setups. Bolt on disc brakes to the half shafts, 2 14s. Wednesday. Fuck off. The issue you're having is that you're following the crossed out instructions on that guide.
Jumalauta!
But on drum brakes to the trail arms. So do you have to buy some parts and not others? Or are they because you actually did? Hang on a minute, did I put the drum brakes on at all? I didn't, did I? I am skipping sections. I think I've seen the car from the start before. So, for the most part, Bybeat, the car is all here. There's everything you need apart from a few bits. There's like, you need the wheels, which I have to go and take from a shed out in the wilderness. They're the only wheels I have available unless I buy some. And that's it, I think. I just have to go to the shop to get a battery. That's something I need. Even though I've already got one. Like a battery, an oil filter, a fan. Oh, I need a belt, don't I? You own most of the parts, tyres and other consumables. I suppose the belt you need. There's no belt in here to get started, is there? Alternator belt. So that's something you like definitely need to get it started. Yeah, I'll go get we'll go on a big mission tomorrow, and I'll go pick up the wheels, and I'll pick up the rims and everything. Spark plugs, true. You've got a dodgy oil filter, haven't you, and a dodgy battery. Bolt on the drum brakes to the trail arms. Bolt the brake master cylinder to the chassis. Let me just... Did I even bolt this on? Yeah. What time is it? 3 minutes. Right, let's get the brake master cylinder on. I'm actually losing track of where I was up to, so... Bolt on... Fucking hell. I'm just on pain. Bear with me. Bolt on drum brakes to the trail arms. As we learned earlier, Cheeky, yeah. Brake master cylinder to the chassis. 2 8s. The brake master cylinder. You? Is it you? Brake master cylinder. 2 8s. I think tomorrow then we just take a tractor trip to the shop, and I get all the supplies I'm going to need. We get the, if I can remember which shed they were in, we get the rims from that shed on the way back. Hopefully it's not too late to get the wheels. And then we just keep ploughing on with the car. It's got bolt-ons. Just because I'm not as mature as you, Trim, I developed at a slower speed. Clutch cylinder to the chassis. Two 8s. I love brake master cylinder and the Fury.
As I was walking that ribbon of highway, saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. When the sun came shining, and I was strolling, and the wheat fields waving and the dust clouds rolling, as the fog was lifting a voice.
Fucking hell, shake. Oh, Siri, fuck. Who's that? Harry. Harry, welcome to the stream. Imagine how long you've been playing this if you would only play. I know, easy. I'd have just lost 9 weeks of progress. Harry, welcome to the stream. As I was walking out that ribbon of highway, I saw above me the endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. When the sun came shining and I was strolling and the wheat fields waving and the dust clouds rolling, as the fog was lifting, a voice was chanting, this land was made for you and me. This message brought to you by Ford. Hashtag built Ford tough. Oh, Harry, welcome to the stream and thank you for the 33 months of Prime. You're very generous. If you're just joining, I died earlier and lost a fully drivable car with a perfect air-fuel ratio, all installed, all perfectly put together, just had with a minor electrical fault, and I just fucking died. Cardi, welcome to the stream as well. How are we both? Thank you, Harry. I appreciate the sub. Alright, is that what I've got time for? That is all I've got time for. That means... as I tick this off on the list, I need to put the steering column in tomorrow, and we end in the most tragic way possible. A death, boys and girls. resetting all our progress, meaning that tomorrow I have to go to the shop again to restock, buy batteries, go get the wheels. Oh. You died more in this than you did in... I think that's probably true, Harry. Thank you all for joining, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow for another fresh start in my summer fucking car. It's the face of a man who is broken by this game. I need to go and cry, I think, which is what I will do. Let me just close that in case it rains on my beautiful tools. Thank you all for joining today, boys and girls. I would say it has been a successful stream, but I would be lying. Tomorrow, we're going to have to think of some way of regrouping, because that was awful. So for one last time, on today's stream, ready for tomorrow's, which is every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in this game. Thank you all. Remember to sub to the Sothan, and I will see you all tomorrow. Fuck. It is, kid. It's time to finish. We've ended on a sad note. Welcome to all the new followers, by the way. I appreciate everybody being here. Therapy Island will be nearby later if you need a cry. That is true. That is true. I can't cope with it. Thank you all. I'll see you all tomorrow for my summer car. But for now, get the fuck out of my house. Nothing more manly than crying. I mean, that's fair. Right, ladies and gentlemen of the Doomhaus Discord. If you're staying around for an extra few minutes, let's do some Discord bullshit, shall we? And pick ourselves a winner. Do you know what? I'm happy to get myself out of the My Summer Car section for that game. So annoyed. Right. After the weekend's festivities, the oranges are 155 points ahead of the greens. If you'd like to be an orange or a green, you must join the Doomhaus Discord, which is linked somewhere down below. Then you can join either the greens or the oranges, which is randomly assigned when you join. The greens and the oranges compete to affect that score at the end of every stream in a single run of marbles. If you are a green or an orange in the Doomhaus Discord, you must simply type the password, and if the password is correct and you are in the Discord, I'll give you a marble, and if your marble wins, you become the winner of the day, winning yourself a golden name in Discord, the Person of the Century of the Day title, and a point for your team. Greens and oranges, today's password is in honour of the man himself who died today for our sins. The password is Jandir. Go. Has the link expired? Tag Slap. Is that what you mean? I'm so annoyed. Right, let's have a quiet marbles today that's eventually won by an orange. We have... Let's have 14. Trim for the greens. Eaton for the oranges. Mina for the oranges. Tag Slap for the oranges. Sothan for the greens. Jamie for the greens. Shake for the oranges. Easy Green for the greens. 12 for the oranges. Gwynblade for the greens. Cats for the greens. Lundios, how are we? For the greens. Harry, thank you for the sub for the greens. Bybeat for the oranges. Cheeky for the oranges. Cardi, how are we? For the greens. Alcarion for the oranges. And Satan for the oranges. No, you didn't miss marbles. I was just having a cry before it started. Alright, for this round, make sure you hear your name. We've got Trim, Kitten, Mina, Tagslack, Sothan, Jamie, Shake, Easy Green, 12, Gwynblade, Cats, Lundios, Harry, Bybeat, Cheeky, Cardi, Alcarion, and Satan. 9 oranges and 9 greens. Not bad. First person to begin a business of group. I need the points as everyone's catching me. I hate Discord. Cats, you're a son of a bitch. Yes, Tagslack's in the lead on 12. Second place, Cats and Santa on 10. And Satan, Alcarion, and Lundios in third on 9. Can anybody catch up to Tagslack? Oh, Mindright, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Mind Right's in. That means more oranges than greens for once. 19 marbles into the race. Anybody else? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's going to do it. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 presses of the random button gets us to the level Portal Alley. I think this is that renamed Portal Dash one, or whatever it used to be called. When's the Worm Olympics again? The Worm Olympics. That's a good point, actually, Jimmy. The Worm Olympics is in a month's time. If you are one of the top 16 point scorers on your team, then the Worm Olympics means you qualify for the potential Wrigley title in the Worm Olympics, which starts on Monday the 21st. Less than 3 weeks. Anyway, it will start now. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. I'll have to actually try and differentiate who is a green and who is an orange on the list so people can tell. Because I appreciate not everybody knows. Right, this level's called Portal Alley. Kitten's a record holder with 1 minute and 4 seconds. Person of the century of the day and a golden ribbon discard to the winner in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. Is there anybody here yet to get their first point of the campaign? I don't think there is for once, right? All 19 have won so far? I think so. Satan in the lead for the oranges. Yes, this has been renamed. I think it's been tweaked slightly. Everybody's going flying here. Can Trim stick that landing or is he off the level? He is. Sothan is dead. Tags like Trim, 12, Bybeat, Jamie. Everybody's dying. Holy shit. Harry survived though. Mina right over the top for the oranges. Mina slams into some bullshit early. Harry, Cats, Kitten. Easy Green still there, Mind Right still alive, a lot of people still alive, but a lot of people got chopped right there. Mina's disappeared, no, she's still stuck there. It's trapped behind some bullshit. Gwynblade's approaching for the greens though. Can he get around Mina? He can, but hit's an issue. He might be able to sneak through while Mina gets stuck. He didn't. Nobody's got the overtake yet. Cheeky has died. Mina's going backwards. Cats goes for some stunts. Doesn't look like he's pulled it off. Gwynblade's still technically in the lead. This is chaos. Satan is dead. Alcarion, easy. Oh, Lundius. Whoa! Where'd Alcarion come from at such vast speeds? No, Alcarion, don't get stuck. No! Somebody might approach. Gwynblade's coming for the greens. Alcarion, get through this bullshit. Gwynblade, don't get through this bullshit. Alcarion for the oranges in the lead. Mindright has fallen. Gwynblade is approaching. Alcarion, faster. Cat's gone. Cardi gone. Alcarion, don't go that way. You'll get stuck. No! No! Easy Green's in the lead. Easy Green gets past one set of bullshit. Can he get past another? Alcarion's with him. Mina's fallen. Can Kitten make the jump? Easy Green and Alcarion are neck and neck right now. It's going to be Easy Green and Gwynblade for the greens. Kitten and Mina for the... Kitten and Alcarion for the oranges. Gwynblade gets stuck behind something. Kitten skips. Kitten gets a good skip. Easy Green gets a better one. No! Kitten and Alcarion are slightly ahead of each other. They might get through that gap. They didn't. Kitten's in advanced position. And the two greens beat the two oranges as Alcarion for the oranges takes Person of the Century of the day, and the oranges, with a very rare numerical advantage, take advantage of it. Good work. Alcarion and Kitten first and second for the oranges. Gwynblade and Easy Green third and fourth for the greens. Mina, Cats, Harry, Mindright, Cardi, Lundio, Sate, Cheeky, Jamie, Bybeat, 12 tags like Shake, Trim, and Sothan all get shit on. Alcarion, congratulations. The crown is yours. Who was Person of the Century of the day?
We're so in love.
Shake, of course. Shake, good work. Who this? That sounds like a Chris man. It was an Augur, of course. I expected Chris man and got Augur. Awful. Augur, welcome to the stream and thank you for the 48 months. You arrived just in time to see the oranges get their 156th point. Alcarion, masterclass. Augur, thank you for the sub. He professed his love to me and I immediately assumed he was someone else. Alcarion, you get your... Where's Alcarion? Alcarion tied for Santa and Cats on 10 points. Tags like Alcarion's right behind you and you know what he did last year. Alright, all you people that fell off the level, you're all shit, good work. But, thankfully, Alcarion was the least shit of everybody. And just like that, we're 51 points clear, building up to the Worm Olympics, which is coming up in a month's time. I will take that gladly. Alright, before I start talking about the usual rubbish, let me just explain what the Worm Olympics is for those that have never been here for it. Actually, press 1 if you've never been here for the Worm Olympics. I think everybody that's current... There are a lot of people, but I think everybody that's here right now has seen it before. Yeah, we might be good. Alright. How about this? The Wrigley title for the MVP of the whole competition gets 3 points now, let alone the Wrigley title. So if you'd like to boost your score, you need to be in the top 16 of your team. And then if your Worm is the best out of everybody, you get 3 points. Imagine. Right, I'm getting out of here. Good shit. I appreciate the sub. Thank you all for the subs today. The subs have been ludicrous as always. I appreciate it. You big, generous nerds. But that is where I say goodbye. I died today. Let me just say that now. A death. A big death. A lot of progress lost kind of death. Awful. Augur, we've got a spot for merchant shipwrecks in 3 hours from now. And anybody else if Augur doesn't take the spot. Right, your person of the century of the day is Alkarion. Team scores sit then 156 to 105. It is, Jamie, yeah. It is. So one team could potentially win 28 points out of this. Right, if you'd like to compete in any of these marbles and affect your chances of getting into the Worm Olympics, there will be marbles tomorrow, as there is at the end of every stream, if you'd like to get yourself on the person of the century of the day board. Thank you all for being here. The scores are in the pins. I love you all very, very much. Thank you all for being here and watching one of the most heartbreaking things that's ever happened in the history of this channel. Turns out, we're never getting in Cousin's car again. And if swearing was the thing that made him go faster, it might have actually been my fault and not Gwynblade's. Right, thank you all for the support today. The subs have been ludicrous. I appreciate everybody. As always, you're all very generous with your time as well as everything else. I love you all. Thank you all. I will see you all tomorrow. Roger that, Augur. But for now, if you're staying on the platform, nobody's live right now, actually, of the group, so just enjoy being on the platform. How about that? Or just go and sit in a quiet room and think about what you really loved about Jandir. But for now, can somebody think of a final word as I say? Easy Green, Jamie, Kitten, Augur, thank you for the sub, Mina, 12, Alkarion, person of the day, Satan, Mina, Bybeat, Harry, and everybody else. I love you all. If you're all... Alright then. How about this, kid? The final word for today is this. Jandir.